Hello, my name is Andrew Vondenheuvel, and today I want to talk about money and what people think money is. Here, that we get into the whole realm of thought there, and what I'm going to try to do is get us beyond that realm of thought of what money is. Now, I've just been thinking about this. I haven't said it out loud too much to really get it boiled down to perfected thought, which perfected idea, or whatever you want to call it. But I was listening to a discussion the other day, and people were talking about like how we needed to start coining our own money, and that's all great, but when you start, you hear the conditioning there that people think that money has to be in coin form or in gold or something. No. I look at this at a spiritual level to where gold is the things that you value. Like, not everybody values gold. I can't build a house with it. I can't eat it. It's essentially no good as far as value. Now, people place a value on it, but to think that there's human beings here, men and women, that just love to go dig for gold, and now if it had no value, take away the value, melt down all your preconditions of what is valuable. And what I try to look at is, does it shelter me? Does it clothe me? Does it protect me? Does it feed me? And I kind of go from that as far as being value. That's what I need to sustain life, to protect my family, to be able to eat good, healthy food, things like that. So what money is what we produce. And this is kind of symbolized through gold, through the fiat currency, as our energy. They've manipulated our energy into something that has value, that this conditioned form of money, of value. Now, you need money to survive. No, if we can get past this, because in this other talk about the accepted for value and stuff like that, and tapping into our credit, we have, if you listen to Anna and she says, our credit is unlimited. It is. It doesn't mean that it's unlimited in the form of this preconditioned idea of money. You understand? Like, you already have it. You're born here. God, if that's what you want to call it, this nature, if you were born here, you own that. How much more can you really have that we have to come up with ideas of this to melt it down to a coin? I mean, it's kind of sick to think that you can put a price on somebody's energy, on what somebody considers valuable. I love to grow food, and that is being diminished as far as value in this fiat currency, or even gold, because people value these things more, or they value this trash genetically modified food more because it's what they can afford. It's what they can use this money, this gold, to produce to feed their families, because what they've got us so our backs are against the wall with this money. And when we can tap into this unlimited credit, which is just here between your two ears, that's where the money is. And just start doing what you love to do. And I'm caught in this trap too. And believe me, if we could access that credit, whatever, it's going to take more than a few of us to access it to be able to get further along in this process. Because then more people can start focusing on real money, producing what they like. You know, you might have people that like to find stones for jewelry, and then you got the person that likes to make the jewelry. They don't like to look for the stones. You know, and the drive for that is just the person's ambition, the person's will to do these things. So, you know, you would have doctors that like to be doctors genuinely, that aren't doing it for money. They're doing it because all their needs are met. They already have all the food that they need. They already have the shelter. They don't need to be living in $6 million homes or $10 million homes to say they're going to work on this human because he has insurance or because he's got some type of credit, some type of money. You understand? But what we can do is produce things that people are just instinctually going to need. You're going to have people that know people in wherever they produce bananas. And then you're going to meet these people because we have the right to travel as well. You know, if I don't have time to structure it for everybody, but there's people out here that are just going to be natural at the economy, like economics. They're just going to know how many bananas their certain circle of people are going to need. They're going to go to these people. You know, there's not necessarily politicians, but people that just are genuinely friendly, that just like to talk to people, and this is how networking gets going. And you know what I've found in the state's assembly is that this will get us away from the political and people holding certain powers, and this just makes you your own state. And as long as you know that, you are minting your own money. You understand? Like, melt that down. There's no state currency. The state currency is what you make it. You know, some people blow glass. Some people have skills. You know, can play instruments. Some people can run sound. Some people can dance. You know, there's just infinite ways that we can be, and we're limited by this false reality, these structures of control, and we need to get out of it. Thank you.